Four news stories for you. Firstly, Oromo Liberation Army fighters have shared their pictures from a key road which passes through Guji, which connects Ethiopia with Kenya. Secondly, Djibouti's President Ismail Omar is in Ethiopia. He arrived at Addis Ababa airport a few hours ago. Is this visit of any significance? Thirdly, Somali region of Ethiopia, where more than 1,000 schools have been affected due to the ongoing drought, and reportedly around 100,000 students are facing problems, and they're dropping out because of this ongoing drought there. And lastly, Russia-Ukraine conflict. Another round of talks is going to start in coming days. Where will these talks happen? Firstly, viewers, Oromo Liberation Army, we have been updating you, has two strongholds, Western and Southern Oromia, and now it is getting close to Addis Ababa. It has made several territorial gains in West Shiva. Now, OLA has shared some pictures from a road which links Ethiopia with Kenya. The road passes through Guji zone of Oromia. And the picture which has been shared by OLA backed news sources is from West Guji zone. Here, an OLA fighter can be seen stopping the vehicles and checking them. A picket has been set up by OLA along this main road. Moale border crossing between Kenya and Ethiopia is not under the control of OLA fighters. But from Moale, the road which passes through Guji is under the control of Oromo Liberation Army. Ethiopia is connected with Kenya through this road, Guji Moale Road, SNNPR Moale Road, and Somali region Moale Road as well. But this is the main road. The road which passes through SNNPR is not as good as this one, which passes through Guji. So this road is mainly used for movement to and from Kenya. This road is under the control of Oromo Liberation Army. It's southern part of Oromia. We have been updating you about OLA's significant presence in Guji and Borana. And in western part of Oromia, I have been already reporting about their gains in Valega, in Horogodoro, and their recent gains in West Shiva zone of Oromia region. Secondly, viewers, Djibouti's President Ismail Omar has arrived in Ethiopia. A few hours ago, he landed at Bole airport of Addis Ababa. PM Abiy himself welcomed him. PM Abiy went to Bole airport and he received Ismail Omar there at Bole airport. How significant is this visit? What could be the agenda items under discussion between PM Abiy and Ismail Omar, President of Djibouti? Reportedly, we know that Ethiopia relies on Djibouti's ports. Around 80 to 90% of Ethiopian imports and exports use Djibouti's ports because Ethiopia is a landlocked country, though Ethiopia is now starting to use Berbera airport of Somaliland as well, but still now Ethiopia mostly relies on Djibouti's ports. So Ethiopia-Djibouti economic ties are very strong. They have some border issues as well. Border issues mean that by border issues, we mean that some conflicts which are happening in Ethiopia, they have their repercussions, they have their impacts on the situation, law and order situation in Djibouti. Afar Somali clashes have been going on for years on Somali region, Afar border, and we know that in Djibouti as well there are Afars and Somali Isas, and there a armed group based in the Afar region of Ethiopia has been accused in the past of having carried out attacks in Djibouti. And clashes are being reported in Ethiopia between Afars and Somalis in border areas. It could definitely have impact on the law and order situation in Djibouti. It could come under discussion too. Thirdly, a very important thing is that China is expanding its influence in the Horn of Africa, and China wants to form Union of the States of Horn of Africa organization. This organization is being proposed by China that it should be formed by Horn of Africa countries. Zhu Bing, who was appointed as a special envoy to the Horn of Africa from Chinese government, visited 6 countries in the past few days. He visited Eritrea, then Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya, Djibouti, South Sudan, Uganda, and reportedly he proposed a formation of Union of States of Horn of Africa, an organization. It has not been announced so far, but China wants an organization by the name of Union of the States of Horn of Africa. China obviously would like to be part of it as well. US is concerned about growing Chinese influence in this strategic region, Horn of Africa, close to which world's bulk of world's shipping traffic passes through the Gulf of Aden. And so there is a sort of battle, political battle between China and the US to have influence in this region. Djibouti is home to foreign bases. We know that in Djibouti there is US military base. China has a naval base in Djibouti. So Djibouti will have to make a decision if China manages to convince these Horn of Africa countries to be part of the organization. What will Djibouti do? Will it be part of this new organization? That remains to be seen. Djibouti, Ethiopia, I think they want to devise a strategy about Chinese influence in this region. So several issues come under discussion. We'll update you once we get more updates about this visit of Ismail Omar. Thirdly, viewers, the Somali region of Ethiopia, where a drought is a devastating drought is having serious impact on schooling activities in the region. Abdi Qadir is the head of education department of Somali region. He has shared some numbers. He says that so far 395 secondary schools have been closed due to ongoing drought, and 720 schools are not fully operational. So this drought is having an impact on around 1,000 schools in the Somali region. The total number of students affected could be close to 100,000. It's a huge number, viewers. 100,000 students are facing problems because of drought, because of conflict in the region, and because of floods which happened in the past, and some pastoralism activities as well, because there are some tribes which keep on changing their places of stay. So Somali students are suffering a lot, already suffering, but because of this ongoing drought, schooling activities are seriously disrupted, and in coming months situation could worsen if there is no effective intervention from aid agencies, from Ethiopian federal government, and from donor countries. Lastly, viewers, Russia-Ukraine conflict. Another round of talks between Russia and Ukraine is about to start in Turkey. After 2 days, the talks will start in Turkey. We have seen a previous session of Russia-Ukraine talks in Turkey, so another session going to start in coming days. Turkey is playing the role of a mediator, though Turkey is under criticism as well. But Turkey says that world cannot close its doors on Russia. If it happens, there won't be any solution to this conflict. Turkey offered Russian oligarchs to come to Turkey if they want to stay there. We know that Russian oligarchs are being their assets are being frozen and they are returning to Russia. But in Russia, you know, that situation is not very ideal as well. So they are finding safe havens, and Turkey is offering them that they can come to Turkey. In other development, viewers, Joe Biden, US President, visited Poland yesterday. Poland shares border with Ukraine. And there he used very strong language against Putin. He called Putin butcher. Then we heard from Emmanuel Macron, French president, who opposed this language. He said such language should not be used. Macron has held several phone calls with Putin. So France, Turkey, they're trying to play mediator role to resolve this conflict, but so far no signs of any resolution. That's what happens in the talks due to start next week. What about battlefield situation? We have some updates for you. We'll try to compile these updates in a video tomorrow to brief you on the map about on the ground situation in Ukraine now. Thank you for watching.